MLB Tonight pregame show. We got a good matchup here in the American League Central. The Detroit Tigers taking on their conference and division rival, the Cleveland Guardians, to open up the 2025 MLB season. So here's the rules for this 2025 season. First 3 series of the season will be 4 games each. And it's a 30-game regular season. So for an example, after this first series of 4 games between the Tigers and Guardians and the other teams, there'll be 26 games left. After the next series of 4 games for each team, there will be 22 games left. Then after that, 18. And then once we get down to 18 remaining regular season games, then it will just be 3-game series for the rest of the season. And of course, after the first 15 games, we'll do All-Star break. And then it will be the last 15 regular season games and then postseason. And we're going to get you to downtown Detroit, Michigan, to Comerica Park, to Mason Urbane in the broadcast booth. Well, thank you, Maria, Zach, and Kyle. It's a great matchup tonight to open up the 2025 season. And like I said, it's going to be a good matchup because obviously, you know, the Guardians and Tigers each have each other's number in games that they've won against each other. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see this game go to extra innings possibly. A beautiful night for baseball as we're just into the second day of October. I can't believe it. And let's go into a short 30-second break, and then we'll come back and get started. It is a 63-degree, partly cloudy night here at Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan, as we open up the 2025 season for MLB. It is the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Like we said, first series of the season, first matchup of the season. As we're kind of different than real baseball, we play our season during the fall. And it's Tarek Skubal on the mound, the Tigers' ace. And Cleveland will be up to bat first. Here we go. It's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, to lead us off. There's the first pitch, and it's a swing and a miss for 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. There's McKinstry, gets it to Tarek Skubal. Torkelson on first base, and that's the first out of the game. There's your starting lineup for the Cleveland Guardians. Kwan was the leadoff, and for the left fielder, and he's the first out of this inning. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. Here's Andres Gamenzes, however you pronounce his last name. And that's a swing and a miss. 0-2 now. The pitch. Grounder to second. Colt Keith there to throw him out at first. as Torkelson's able to haul that one in. Here's Jose Ramirez. Tarek Skubal's Detroit's ace. You gotta say Jose's Cleveland's ace. Hits it deep to left center field. And there's Meadows, and that's gonna put the Guardians away. So midway through the first here, scoreless game. And due up for the Tigers, Meadows, Green, and Torkelson when we come back. Welcome back to Comerica Park, home of the Detroit Tigers. It's Shane Bieber on the mound for the Cleveland Guardians. And leading off, we got Parker Meadows for the Detroit Tigers.
Leading up for the Tigers, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
There's Parker. Rips a foul back. Oh, got him to swing. 0-2. Rips that. Deep left center field. Straw can't get there. And Parker Meadows turns it into a double. No out double. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 0-2.
2 strikes.
Hit foul. Another foul. He'll see another pitch. And he'll see another pitch. Rips that. Deep. Straw trying to make a play. And it was off the wall, they say. Look at it again. You see them running for it, but it was already off the wall. I'm not sure if the player thought that it was a home run or what. Oh, that throw's not in time. Oh, no, they did get him out at second. And there's runners on the corners now. Look at this. Rocchio able to make the play at second? I don't know. If I was Hinch, I would challenge that, but it doesn't look like he's gonna. That's gonna bat a run in, and the Tigers take a 1-0 lead. Kerry Carpenter. Yeah, if I was AJ Hinch, I think I would have challenged that call, though, because it didn't look like he was out at second. Ibanez, though, hits a foul. His first at bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice knuckle curve ball there. 0-2 on the count. And foul. Deep left center field. There's Straw running for it. That's going to be a nice play. 2 gone here in the bottom of the first. Here's Colt Keith. Hit foul. Another hit foul. And swing and a miss, got him on strikes. So after 1, Tigers lead at 1-0. Let's see who's due up for the Guardians when we come back. Doesn't say, just midway or into the first. Nice play there by Shane Bieber.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor, the first baseman for the Guardians. Skubal able to get the play to first base in time, and 1 quickly away. Rips that, shallow field, Baez there, and Javi's able to make the play for the second out. Here's Bo Naylor. Grounder. Nice job there by Naylor to get a base hit there. Swing and a miss, 0-1. It's Will Brennan. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Rips that, foul. Deep to the outside field there, and officially midway through the second. 4 batters, only 1 able to get on. 1-0 Tigers when we come back. Here's Zach McKinstry.
The third baseman,
It's a foul. That's another foul. Deep to the outfield. Quan looking to make the play and does. Here's Javi Baez. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
There's the umpires. Home plate is James Kingsley. Did that land fair? No, they're going to say no. Deep to the outfield. And quickly 2 away now off of flyouts. Jake Rogers, he's going to fly out as well, and down 1-2-3 go the Tigers. That's the end of the second inning. Due up, Rocchio, Straw, and Quan for the Guardians.
leading off for the Guardians.
Here's Rocchio.
Shortstop, Brian.
He was the one that made that play on second base 2 innings ago. That got the out, and deep ball hit and gone. Home run for the Guardians, Rocchio. 417 feet, 101.4 mile per hour, out of here. This game is tied at 1 apiece. Just take a look at this. That's a nice hit by Rocchio. See you later. There's the Stat Cash presented by Google Cloud. Here's Straw. That's going to be a nice souvenir for the fan. Never mind. Bounced off to the net. It's that one to deep left center field, and Meadows going to be there to get the fly out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here's Quan. He grounded out in the first. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Javi Baez. Oh, he can't make the play. And little miscommunication here. And they're going to throw him out at third. And that's going to be an RBI triple. 2-out triple.
The third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, it's going to be hit right to Riley Green, and the Guardians will leave one on base. But they got an insurance run courtesy of Rocchio. That nice 417-foot homer out of Comerica Park.
Leading up.
Here's Parker Meadows. 1 for 1. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Hits that right to third base. Ramirez there to make the play, and here's Riley Green. It's a foul ball. And big shot for Riley Green. That's a nice souvenir for the fan. It's 2-1 Tigers. Nice hit from Riley Green. See you later. There's the Stat Cash presented by Google Cloud. 399 feet, 97.5 mile per hour exit velocity. Here's Spencer Torkelson. First hit is a foul. He's 0 for 1, grounded out in the first. And that's another foul. So the 0-2. Deep ball. Here we go. And Torque's going to fly out. So he has a ground out and a fly out. Here's Kerry Carpenter, 1 for 1. First hit is a foul. And 0-2 now in the count. For Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss, got him. And that retires the side. But not before Riley Green decides, you know what, we're going to take the lead back with this 399-foot homer. 2-1 Tigers into the third.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Ibanez ain't going to be able to make the play. And that's a base hit. Probably could have been more. Swing and a miss. 0 and 1.
0-1's the count.
Gonna be 0 and 2 now. The 0-2. Got him to chase and struck him out. That's Tarek Skubal's first strikeout of the game. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1. It's Bo Naylor. He's 1 for 1. Swing and a miss, 0 and 2. Swing and a miss. Skubal has his second strikeout of the game. YT. And swung too late. Here's Brennan. 0 for 1. Had a fly out in the second. Hit foul. 0 and 1. Foul. 0 and 2. The 0-2. And probably should have stayed there because now we're midway through the fourth. As the Guardians got a little too greedy there. Due up for the Tigers, Ibanez, Keith, and McKinstry when we come back. Bottom of the fourth inning now. Here's Ibanez, 0 for 1. Ibanez gonna get on. Base hit. Colt Keith 0 for 1 as well. First hit is a foul. And that's another foul, so he'll live to see another throw. And I'm not even sure what happened there. That's an error for the Guardians. And that turns into a base hit for Colt Keith. Swing and a miss for McKinstry, 0 and 1.
Key for my truck.
Big shot. Zach McKinstry. Nice souvenir for the fans.
What team are you?
3-run home run.
What team are you rooting for?
No, I'm just playing.
Which team are you?
Both.
Oh, nice.
It's the second home run of this game for the Tigers. And they take a 5-1 lead. Nice swing from Zach McKinstry there. And that just proves that even though a batter's 0 for 1 in a game, doesn't matter. StatCast presented by Google Cloud, 357 feet, 90.6 mile per hour exit velocity. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1 for Javi Baez. Hit foul, 0 and 2. Javi is going to get on the bag. Base hit. Here's Jake Rogers, the catcher. 0 and 1. Or 0 for 1, now the 0-1. Hit foul, 0 and 2. The 0-2. And pop up shallow field. Rocchio is there to make the play, and Rogers will be the first out of the inning. Here's Parker Meadows, 1 for 2. Deep ball, left center field. There's Straw to make the grab for the second out. Here's Riley Green. He's 2 for 2. And that will end the fourth. Tigers get a pair of runs, including this Zach McKinstry homer in the fourth. Off to the fifth we go next. Here's Rocchio, 1 for 1. He had a solo home run last at bat. It's the only score for the Guardians so far this game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit foul, 0-2. And guess what? Scubo struck him out this time. He said, "You're not getting 2 home runs on me." Here's Miles Straw. Fly out in the third, last at bat. Hit foul. That's another foul ball. He'll live to see another pitch. And he'll be safe as the throw's not in time. Here's Quan. He's 1 for 2, had a double in the third. Pop up, shallow field. Here's McKinstry, there to make the play for the second out. Jimenez. Oh, Scubo got him to chase, and that would have been a strike anyway. Deep ball to left center field. Meadows going to put it away for the final out. And that will retire the side. Home half of the fifth coming up next. Here's Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 2. Had a fly out and ground out. Looking for something a little better this at-bat. First swing is a foul, 0-1. Deep shot by Torkelson into the Chevrolet fountain. Home run. 6-1 Tigers. What a swing. See you later. StatCast presented by Google Cloud. There that is. Gary Carpenter. Oh, it looks like a mound visit for the coach, or for the manager from the Cleveland Guardians. Shane Bieber, after giving up that home run, looks like that's going to be his last pitch. Welcome back to Comerica Park. Ben Lively in for the Guardians now. We'll see if he can slow down this gritty Tigers team. They've had home runs from Torque and McKinstry, who didn't start off too well. That's a late hit from Kerry Carpenter, and that will be a nice souvenir for a fan. And it's going to be a ground out for Kerry Carpenter. One away. Here's Ibanez. Deep shot. Over the wall home run. Andy Ibanez. It's 7-1 Tigers. Nice swing, back-to-back home runs for the Tigers. Nice swings for them, 357 feet that time. Here's Colt Keith. Keith. Gonna let this one fly. Oh, Quan thought that it was going to go over the wall and didn't go for it, so that's going to be a base hit for Kerry Carpenter, or Colt Keith, I mean. This should be a fly out. It will. So 2 away for the Tigers. First 3 series of the season will be 4 games each, and that's a swing and a miss for Baez. So this is game 1 of 4 for these two teams in this series. And that will be the final out needed. Oh, it went over his head. And they're going to run home. 8-1 Tigers. Colt Keith is in to score. And you see him, he thought he had it. He thought he was going to make a play. It went over his head. Had to run back and get it. And they're like, you know what? Let's go home. And you saw that he ran forward a little bit to try to get it to the plate in time. And that's another run for the Tigers, 9-1 here in the bottom of the 5th. Fly out, and that retires the side finally, but not before the Tigers do some more damage. Torque's home run there. 12 hits for the Tigers that time. There's Ibanez's home run. It's 9-1 Tigers. Away half of the 6th when we come back. Welcome back. Here is Jose Ramirez. Deep shot. They're going to call that a foul. Tigers have did a good job at shutting down Jose this entire game. He's now 0 for 3 at bat. There's Josh Naylor. He's 1 for 2. And I'm not sure why Josh would chase that, but that was quite the interesting call there.
Isn't there football on tonight?
Yeah.
What time?
I think it's playing right now. Oh, yeah, it started already.
You want to watch it?
In a few.
I kind of wanted to watch that.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Big hit. Can Ibanez get there? He can. And that retires the side. Home half of the 6th coming up next. Here's Riley Green. He's 2 for 3 this game. Oh! And that's not the fly out you want.
You hope the Rams or the 49ers win?
Rams.
Let's watch it.
Alright, when this game's over.
How long does it take?
Not that much longer.
Like 5 minutes?
No. No.
3?
No.
1 minute?
It will take a little bit longer than that, but not too long. That's a pop up to shallow.
So like 2 minutes, basically?
No.
How many?
There's 9 innings. We're only in the bottom of the 6th.
So how many minutes is that?
Cannot tell you, because this is different than real life.
Isn't it an estimate, though?
I don't know.
Like, just in general?
I don't know.
You know, like...
Ibanez sneaks one through.
I like what?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
I know, but just if you were...
Oh, high fly ball.
What?
It's 12-1 Tigers.
Just in general?
I don't know, man. I can't tell you. It'll just be over when it's over.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't, like, say...
It will be over before the end of the football game for sure.
Well, I want to watch the majority of the game.
It's at halftime right now.
Dude, we already missed half of it?
49ers are up 17-7.
I was hoping we could watch that.
Well, it started at 8:15. We didn't get down here till like 8:40 almost. And that puts it away, and that's the end of the 6th.
So you want to watch it now that this is the end?
That's not the end of the game yet.
How many minutes?
I don't know.
Like an estimate?
I don't know. Like, that's why I said it'll be over when it's over.
I know, but if you were to guess.
Probably before halfway through the 3rd quarter.
How many minutes would that be?
Well, each quarter is about 15 minutes in length.
15 more minutes to wait? Just give me 9:50.
So probably around 9 minutes to go in the 3rd. This game should be over. Possibly sooner.
That means we gotta wait 15 minutes for this, basically?
Whenever it gets over.
You said about 15 minutes.
Well, I said the football quarters are about 15 minutes. Half of that should be like 9 minutes to go.
Be at that when it's in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah. Well, no, it might not. It could possibly be the 3rd quarter, but the game will still be on before.
So 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Like I said, this game won't take that much longer.
Good, because I'm ready to watch this game. I want to see the Rams rock their shit, son. Don't you?
Yeah. Green, well, they got to come back first. They're down 17-7.
Did you want a taste?
I'm good. Rocchio hits one to deep left center field, and Meadows is going to say no, sir. Home half of the 7th coming up. 12-1 Tigers.
Was there any Jack Daniel in the fridge?
Not that I know of.
What is there?
Whatever you can find in there. Baez hits one foul.
You guys have that peach snap?
Yeah, it's probably in the garage.
Would you take a shot with it?
Probably not. I don't really... Oh! It went over his head again. And he's going to get to second before the play gets there. And Rogers chased a strike there. And Rogers struck out, swinging. Meadows is going to fly out here. Deep ball into the Chevrolet fountain. Another home run for the Tigers.
You got OJ?
No, we don't have orange juice.
That's what I should have bought. Because I like the dip that's in it.
Yeah.
Squirt it, suck on it.
14-1 Tigers off this deep shot by Riley Green. He told that baseball to go take a shower right into the Chevrolet fountain. And that will be the end of the 7th, and Guardians pitcher will face one more batter before going out, and there's the hit from Green to put him up 14-1. Away half of the 8th when we come back. Here's Miles Straw. And that will be it for Tarek Skubal. As Jason Foley will come in now. And we'll be back in a few seconds. Welcome back to Comerica Park. Jason Foley, a closing pitcher for the Tigers. In the game, swing, hit, and foul. 0-1. Meadows looks to have it. He does for the first out. Here's Quan. I think that was a strike. Got it to first plate in time, and that's one away. So the Guardians probably not coming back in this one, as that's hit and foul. They'll get another chance at it tomorrow. And another hit foul. Tigers just looking to close this one out. That's going to be a base hit. He's going to get there in time. That's going to be a double. Ramirez is out at first, and we'll be back at the home half of the 8th next.
It's talking to me. It's fucking talking.
This is the final batter that Ben Lively will face.
Talking to me.
Straw is back there to make the play. And that's a fly out.
Yeah.
And Cade Smith will come into the game now for the Guardians. Base hit there from Ibanez. Hit foul, Colt Keith. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Hit foul. And there's a chopper up the middle. Base hit for Colt Keith.
It's talking to me. It's fucking talking.
Swing and a miss. Zach McKinstry 1-4. His only positive hit was a home run out of the park. Straw there to make the play. Here's Javi Baez. Javi, big swing there. And Quan can't get it. And that ends the 8th inning. Tigers are 3 outs away from their first win to open up this season. Hit foul for Naylor, 0-1. 0-2 for Naylor.
Mason.
What?
Will you be a good boy for Daddy Palmer?
I don't call other men daddy. That's weird, bro. I don't swing like that.
It's talking to me.
Ibanez makes the play in the outfield there. 2 outs away from the first win of the 2025 season. Ibanez making another nice play. Big hits. This is what they needed. It's a home run. Still down 12 runs, but gotta feel better that they scored at least something. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Riley Green can't make the play in time. And the inning will continue. Throw to first in time, and the Tigers take game 1 to open up this 2025 season. 14-2 the final. Tigers start their season 1-0 while the Guardians fall to 0-1. And we'll look to clean things up tomorrow with Casey Mice on the mound for the Tigers. There's some of the game's biggest moments. Win for Tarek Skubal lost by Shane Bieber. 10 hits versus 20 for the Tigers, and 1 error from Cleveland and none for the Tigers. So in the top of the 9th, Cleveland Guardians scored a run for the first time since the top of the 3rd. But it's not enough. They lose by 12 runs, and that's that. Well, for our entire crew here at FoxTube TV, we thank you for watching this presentation of the MLB, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. So long, everybody.